Now you'll note these are the weapons that we use for practice all the time. And none of the weapons we have today are going to look new. In fact, I don't think any of my weapons look very new after the second or third day, because when you work on these hard, you'll wear out your weapon pretty quickly. So just a note of maintenance. We use electrician's tape primarily for repairs on the spot. And if you carry your electrician's tape around whenever you see a flaw or a defect or a little nick in the surface of the stick, and you protect it immediately, you'll get years of service out of just about any rattan stick that you use. Second point is throughout the course of this kata, we use rattan sticks exclusively. We would caution that if you used an oak stick or a broomstick or something along those lines, or a pine stick or a hickory stick, that it would crack and potentially cause injury to yourself. So you have to be very careful about that. Okay, we were working on the basic hand pattern in the previous educational block. Now we're going to take what we learned from that block into the next stage, which is the Sinawali form. The Sinawali means to weave, and you'll see how this begins to look like a weaving pattern in just 1 second. First thing, safety glasses. Assisting me, Chrysanthus. And we're going to do the Sinawali pattern with 1 stick, and then after we demonstrate it with 1 stick, we'll break momentarily, get our second stick, and show how it works and integrates directly into the kata itself. But remember a few seconds ago when you were doing the up and down pattern. Okay? Now, I'm Tori, he's Uke, up and down pattern. Up, down, 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 up, down. Now, mate, this is actually the same pattern that you were doing in the previous tape, except you're doing it with only 1 hand, so that you master the integration or the crossover from empty hand to the stick. But watch what we're going to do next. We're going to take this simple single stick, single hand Sinawali pattern, and we're going to add some twists and nuances to it so that it becomes an actual fighting drill. We'll each switch hands at will. We'll alternate hands and positions, and just watch how the stick moves from hand to hand with confidence and comfort. And that's what you'll want to do with your partner when you put the tape on pause in just a few minutes. Ready? Okay. We won't count, we'll just move casual. Okay, see how the pattern works. Now, the objective is not to be perfect, but it's to strive for perfection. You want to have accuracy. You want to get clean. Target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4. You want to be able to switch hands. He's with his right hand. I switch to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to be able to switch back. Look how the switch takes place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Young. If you practice this enough, you'll be able to execute the switch on any beat of the stick. Okay, now just take a few minutes, go off on your own, practice. Then return to the tape for the next segment. Okay, the next segment will feature the Sinawali pattern being executed with the 28-inch sticks, but with 2 sticks. this is your next stage in growth as you prepare to learn the rest of this kata. Gentlemen, if you'll put your safety gear on. In every class there's a trendsetter, and you can tell who the trendsetter is in our class. Ready? Take your positions. Sensei Ralph is Tori, Sensei Chris is Uke, and I will count the pattern. I will count it in groups of 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yame. Now, as you practice this on your own, which you should do at this point, just pause your VCR, go off for a few minutes and make sure you're comfortable with this pattern, then return. Okay, assuming you've had a chance to work on it briefly, the next stage is taking the very same pattern and making it spontaneous, working your own movement into it. So we'll let these gentlemen demonstrate where you're headed for next. Gentlemen, ready? Are you ready?